Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Leaf Blower Revolution. Let's jump right in at floor 98 with 1.49 billion damage thanks to our 6,000 crunches we did last episode. And because we explored the entire tower already, there's no need to show you anything else than things past floor 100. So we're about to reach the boss here. I'm buying a few final upgrades, and then after that we'll beat up to floor 120, which I unlocked while I MLC'd, go to the moon and work on Moonstone leaves. So this is the final boss, but I have so many gravity balls. I have 10 right now, but I'm gonna have way more than this later on. It's not a problem to use it just in case. And these are the mobs at floor 101, some sort of robotic thing, and they're gonna kill me. But it won't take very long before I get strong enough. Look at that, floor 108, it didn't take any time at all. Floor 109, and we're gonna be able now. I got 2.57 billion damage. Very easy to make progress now. In fact, I had to stop playing once again. Here's the boss for floor 110. So I don't get confused with the footage. But we're gonna get back into the game soon, but it's very easy to progress. You can see that I went up to 1.1k MLCs, and as you can see, I'm at floor 111, still alive. And in fact, we're gonna fast forward because not only did I kill the boss at 110, I'll be able to kill the boss at 120 already. With that much damage, I guess it's not a problem. So here we are, and finishing floor 120 will unlock the moon. And that's the boss at floor 120. I'm gonna use a gravity ball, not to bother with trying to kill it normally, and they kick me out. It's gonna be a problem, not a problem, a bit of an issue next video when we MLC and try to work on gem leaves. As you can see, 5.88k. This is based on how far you get and based on how much BLC you have, but you can see in the fast forward that I use a couple of orbs of BLC. It didn't increase my amount. Let's go to the moon, and we're gonna see what those leaves are about. And we're gonna do two things we never did in this series so far. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna time travel. I'm not talking about using gems, which we will, but I'm gonna show you footage from after this video. But first we need to do the most important thing. Aesthetics. So we're going to make our character black and our ALBs black because of the drill that we're using. It's very important that we look nice. Here I have the wrong pets, doesn't matter. All I want to do is figure out what the Moonstone shop has to offer. As you can see, there's 3 little stars. That means whatever I buy will carry through MLC. You have Master of MLC I was interested in, and Bigger Backpack enables you to craft 2 more leaves. Very attractive. The rest is all about crafting too. To be frank though, didn't really care about any of this. Maybe Master MLC, but it's so easy to make progress now that I felt like this was not really necessary. But I really wanted to give you a video where I buy everything in the Moonstone shop. So this is the printer maintenance challenge. It'll take forever before I finish it because I really need my time and I need to beat floor, I believe floor 21 or something like that. So it's going to take a while. I'm not done yet as I'm speaking to you, but I'm getting close. Okay. So at first I was like, okay, I'm just going to get a few MLC upgrades. I'm going to MLC and I'm going to do like I did with Celestial Leaves. But then I ended up changing my mind and became obsessed with buying everything and put it in one single video. Here I'm showing that I make 2.52 million per second while offline. This is going to be important, the offline gains per second. That's going to be the key for me to buy absolutely everything, which we're going to do in this video. So first thing I'm going to do, because at that time I hadn't changed my mind, is buy a couple of Master of MLC upgrades, I think 2 of them if I'm not mistaken, and see what the effect is on my on the amount I'm about to get when I MLC. And as you can see, I gained almost 1000. By the way, 6.42k, it's not bad at all for a second MLC. So I was already satisfied with this amount. I'm looking again at this and I'm trying to figure out how am I going to spend this, what's the plan. So here I'm going to buy one of the bigger backpack. By the way, I didn't understand what this was. I realized it later on after having MLC that I realized, hey, I got more spots for craftable leaves. That's quite nice. The rest is all about the quality and RNG, this and that. But again, I don't really need them because progress is so easy, right? And look at this, 7.2 trillion for the seeds. Here we're in printer maintenance. Let's go back into the game. So I received 344 billion. We're not that far from the trillions. And this is where I started being obsessed with it, but I had to give up, and 7.97 million per second while offline. So you won't see it, but I'm going to MLC. But first I'm going to try one last thing. Also trading, that's right. I was hoping for a good trade or something, you know. And look at that, it's reversed. I wish this offer was reversed, it would have been really nice. I was really unlucky on trading. Look at that, this is my last attempt before MLC. Look at how much I have. 1 Y of each leaves. I'm going to prestige because I want to max out the cost reduction of every upgrades, including the seeds. So this way I could buy a few final upgrades and hope for maybe some miracle trade or something before MLC, until I ultimately gave up. So let's go back to the moon. Trading, nothing, still nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's look at the seeds, how much they cost now. 4 trillion. Okay, well everything is cheaper. I ended up MLC. I went through the entire game, cleared floor 120 and plus, unlocked the moon again, and this is in the future. This is pretty close to where I am as I'm speaking to you. And one of the things I'm gonna be doing that I never did before, so the first thing is showing you footage from after the actual video, and the other thing I'm gonna do is grouping leaves together. But I'm gonna use the gravity artifacts because I have 100 and something, so I didn't really care much about controlling those leaves, and they rarely spawn. There's once in a while there's one, and when there's enough leaves it even makes the game lag. But anyways, I'm gonna push this to increase the amount of offline leaves per second I get. Then I'm gonna use gems because I got almost 4,000 of them and never used them. So let's take a look at how much I'm gonna make per second. 26 million per second. And let's do some time skips. Is it time travel they call? Okay. 24 hours. Let's do this. 2.32 trillion. Nice. Let's do another one. And look at that. Now I get 1 seed. But there's something I forgot. I'm going to overdo it. Seeds are taken into consideration. I forgot which upgrade it is. There's so many things in this game. But when you go offline with time travel, seeds are taken into consideration. Watch what I'm going to do. I said, okay, I'm going to go 72 hours and look at that 7.59 big F Moonstone leaves. I think that's going to be more than enough to buy absolutely everything. So I overdid it. I still got 2.6k gems, and to be frank, once again, it's very easy to make progress very fast, and I had to stop playing, but when I play again, you're gonna see that the progress is absolutely astonishing, and here I'm able to buy absolutely everything. This is something I really wanted to do, to not do like Celestial Leave and drag it for several episodes, but do it within one single episode. And now we go back to the original timeline of the video, so back in the past, and that will be it. Next video we're gonna start working on, we're gonna MLC, we already did, and we're gonna start working on gem leaves. I'm not sure of the format yet though. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.